Welcome to Uzbekistan, a fascinating country with a rich history and one of Asia's most surprising travel destinations. This ancient land has attracted traders and explorers for centuries, and today evokes the imagination of many travelers. From the captivating Silk Road monuments in Khiva and Bukhara, to the vibrant ancient bazaars of Samarkand, and from the traditional workshops in the Fergana Valley, to the modern streets of capital Tashkent. In this video I take you back to one of my favorite journeys through this welcoming and diverse Central Asian country. So join me exploring the incredible country of Uzbekistan. We begin our journey in Samarkand, one of the most iconic places on the historic Silk Road. This ancient city has a long history attracting traders, explorers and invaders. From Alexander the Great and Genghis Khan, who conquered Samarkand in a fierce battle, to Timur, who revived the damaged city with some of the most recognized buildings in Central Asia. Many of today's visitors start exploring Samarkand at the majestic Registan Square, housing a collection of 3 historic madrasas. These former Islamic schools served as important learning and trading centers and feature some incredible mausoleums and azure mosaics. Rivaling the Registan is the delicate Shah-e-Zinda, which contains some of the richest tilework in the region. You could spend hours marveling at the stunning avenue of the mausoleum, filled with turquoise tiles, domes and beautiful interiors. Other structures that should not be missed include the Gur-i-Amir mausoleum and the Bibi Kani mosque. Monuments are fabulous indeed. It's also worth visiting some of the local bazaars, which provide a great insight into daily life. From fresh fruits and vegetables to warm bread, and from handmade carpets to traditional clothes, you can find everything here.
ama. Yok ama o çayını siz de getirin. Bu kızın varmaydı siz de getirin. Çok geçenle kalın.
Often overlooked due to its distance from central Uzbekistan, Khiva is gaining popularity among travelers and is our next destination. The historic heart of this small but friendly town is so well preserved. It is often called an open-air museum. This magical place is best explored on foot, getting lost in the labyrinth of mud-walled streets and admiring the striking architecture. While Uzbekistan is indeed steeped in culture and history, it has also very much embraced the 21st century. Internet usage and dependency is increasing, and browsing the internet is now possible in most places. Yet going online in Uzbekistan is not as straightforward as in some other countries. Internet activity is heavily monitored by the government, and websites are regularly blocked. Aside from the impact on Uzbek society, this can also be very inconvenient for travelers, something I experienced firsthand. This issue is easily solved, however, by installing Surfshark, the sponsor for this video. With a Surfshark VPN, a virtual private network, you can connect to all your preferred websites and apps, safely and privately, no matter where you are in the world. Simply open Surfshark, select one of the many servers, and start reading or watching your favorite content. I always turn on VPN when using public Wi-Fi to make sure my passwords and personal details are secure. All information sent over Surfshark VPN is encrypted, protecting you from the many digital hazards we face today. With a VPN, you are virtually placing your device in a different country, which can also come in handy if you want to watch Netflix or other shows that are region-specific, or want to combat price discrimination. You can use Surfshark on an unlimited number of devices. If all this sounds interesting, then Surfshark has a great offer for you. Simply visit surfshark.com/Stefhoffer or click the link in the description and get 4 months free on a 2-year plan. And good to know, Surfshark has a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, let's continue our journey through Uzbekistan. In the eastern part of Uzbekistan, we find the fertile Fergana Valley. Much of the country's fruit, vegetables and cotton are produced here, visible at the colorful bazaars and farmers' markets, where everything under the Central Asian sun seems to be traded. The valley contains dozens of small villages and a few larger cities, including the region's capital, also called Fergana. While it's a pleasant place to walk around, it is perhaps best used as jumping off point to some of the characteristic towns in the area, including Margilon. Here you can visit the Yodgorlik silk factory, where most of the silk production is still done in traditional ways, unlike many other factories in the region. Every step is on display, from the steaming and unraveling of the cocoons to the weaving process. Also worth a look is Rishton, where an estimated 1,000 artists and workers create some of Uzbekistan's finest ceramics and pottery. Uzbekistan is a large country, and we use a variety of transport to get around. While buses do exist, we prefer shared taxis that usually travel between the largest cities and towns. Probably the most comfortable way to cover long distances are the trains that offer some fantastic journeys through the various landscapes of the country.
Çıkış to'xtatiladi. 8-chi tezyurar Nasaf Toshkent qarshi poyezdining vagoni ishlayapti.
We continue our way to Tashkent, the capital of Uzbekistan, and one of Central Asia's main business and transportation hubs. This sprawling city is full of contrasts, providing visitors with an intriguing blend of ancient monuments, Soviet and Russian architecture, and contemporary squares and buildings. Some of the main sites include the Hazrati Imam complex, which remains an important place of worship for local Muslims. The modern Independence Square, Brutalist Hotel Uzbekistan, and the Assumption Cathedral, one of the city's Orthodox churches. Yet it's the vibrant markets and restaurants that probably steal the show. The bustling Korsu Bazaar is the largest in the city and a hive of activity, with vendors offering their produce to crowds of customers.
Small country. Thank you.
Don't miss the Plov Center, a popular restaurant serving Central Asia's most famous dish. Plov or pilaf is served across the region and usually consists of rice, raisins, spices, carrots and meat. We finish our journey through Uzbekistan in Bukhara, which has a beautifully preserved historic center. important stop on the ancient Silk Road, this city has long been a center for culture, trade and religion. It's full of remarkable monuments, from intriguing mosques to the remains of the Ark, a walled city that was built in the 5th century. Hello. Hello. How are you? Wandering the narrow alleyways and pleasant parks, you come across artists creating finely detailed paintings and handicrafts. And your nose will eventually lead you to one of the many bakeries, where people bake delicious Central Asian bread in tandoor ovens, an art form in itself. That concludes my journey through Uzbekistan, a beautiful and diverse travel destination. I realize I have only scratched the surface, and you could spend much more time exploring this welcoming Central Asian country. Yet I still hope this video gave you some travel inspiration, or at least provided a glimpse into this intriguing place. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Travel safely.